gaming has become one of the world's most popular forms of entertainment, connecting millions of players across consoles, computers, mobile devices, and cloud platforms. But behind the excitement of modern gaming lies an environmental impact that is often overlooked. In this presentation, we'll explore how gaming affects energy consumption, electronic waste, carbon emissions, and what can be done to create a more sustainable future for the industry. Over the past several decades, the gaming industry has transformed from a niche hobby into a global entertainment powerhouse. What once consisted of simple arcade machines and home consoles has evolved into a vast ecosystem that includes gaming PCs, consoles, mobile gaming, esports, virtual reality, and cloud-based gaming services. Today, billions of people around the world participate in gaming in some form. New hardware releases, increasingly sophisticated graphics, and massive online communities continue to drive growth across the industry. This rapid expansion has created tremendous economic opportunities, but it has also increased the environmental demands associated with manufacturing, powering, distributing, and disposing of gaming technology. As the gaming market continues to grow, understanding its environmental impact becomes increasingly important for both consumers and industry leaders. Balancing technological innovation with environmental responsibility will be one of the industry's biggest challenges moving forward. Many people associate environmental concerns with manufacturing, transportation, or heavy industry. However, digital entertainment also carries a significant environmental footprint. Gaming relies on a combination of physical hardware and digital infrastructure. Every console, graphics card, processor, controller, headset, and gaming accessory requires raw materials, energy, and manufacturing resources. Beyond hardware, modern gaming depends heavily on internet connectivity, online services, cloud storage, multiplayer servers, and data centers that operate around the clock. Each stage of a gaming product's lifecycle, from mining materials and manufacturing components to powering devices and eventually disposing of them, creates environmental impacts. As gaming technology becomes more advanced and widespread, these impacts continue to increase. Understanding the full lifecycle of gaming equipment helps reveal why sustainability is becoming an increasingly important topic within the industry. One of the most significant environmental concerns in gaming is energy consumption. Modern gaming devices require considerable amounts of electricity to deliver high-performance experiences. Advanced graphics, powerful processors, high-resolution displays, and sophisticated cooling systems all contribute to energy use. Gaming PCs are particularly demanding. High-end systems equipped with powerful graphics cards can consume substantial amounts of electricity, especially during resource-intensive gaming sessions. Gaming consoles also contribute to household energy consumption. Although generally more efficient than many gaming PCs, they still require significant power during extended use. Standby modes present another challenge. Many devices continue drawing electricity, even when they are not actively being used. When multiplied across millions of gamers worldwide, these energy demands create a substantial environmental footprint. Improving energy efficiency remains one of the most effective ways to reduce gaming's overall environmental impact. Cloud gaming has introduced a new dimension to gaming's environmental footprint. Unlike traditional gaming, where processing occurs primarily on local hardware, cloud gaming shifts much of the computational workload to remote servers housed in large data centers. Services such as game streaming platforms rely on powerful server farms operating continuously to provide real-time gaming experiences. These facilities consume enormous amounts of electricity, not only to power servers, but also to operate cooling systems that prevent equipment from overheating. Data centers must function 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, regardless of individual player activity. As cloud gaming becomes more popular, the energy demands associated with these services are expected to increase significantly. The adoption of renewable energy sources and improved data center efficiency will be critical to reducing the environmental impact of cloud gaming in the future. Electronic waste, or e-waste, is one of the fastest-growing environmental challenges connected to the gaming industry. Technology evolves quickly, and gamers frequently upgrade hardware to take advantage of improved performance, enhanced graphics, and new gaming capabilities. Older consoles, graphics cards, controllers, headsets, cables, and accessories are often replaced long before they completely stop functioning. As a result, large quantities of gaming-related electronics enter the waste stream every year. When these products are not disposed of properly, they may end up in landfills where hazardous substances can pose environmental risks. At the same time, valuable materials contained within gaming hardware are lost when products are discarded rather than recycled. Addressing gaming e-waste requires greater awareness, responsible disposal practices, and stronger recycling efforts throughout the industry. Gaming culture often encourages consumers to pursue the latest hardware and technology. New console generations, graphics card releases, and performance improvements create strong incentives for frequent upgrades. While these advancements enhance the gaming experience, they also increase demand for manufacturing and resource extraction. Every upgraded system requires new materials, additional energy, and transportation resources before it reaches consumers. Even smaller accessories contribute to the problem. Controllers, keyboards, mice, headsets, and charging devices are regularly replaced due to wear, damage, or compatibility changes. Frequent upgrades accelerate electronic waste generation and increase the industry's overall environmental footprint. Extending the lifespan of gaming equipment can significantly reduce these impacts while still allowing users to enjoy high-quality gaming experiences. The environmental impact of gaming begins long before a device reaches a player's home. Manufacturing gaming hardware requires the extraction of raw materials, including metals, plastics, and rare earth elements used in processors, graphics cards, batteries, and electronic components. Mining activities can disrupt ecosystems, contribute to habitat destruction, and generate pollution. After materials are extracted, they must be processed, refined, transported, and assembled into finished products. Manufacturing facilities consume energy and generate emissions throughout the production process. Every gaming console, graphics card, and accessory carries a carbon footprint associated with its creation. Reducing manufacturing impacts requires more sustainable sourcing practices, improved efficiency, and greater use of recycled materials. Once gaming products are manufactured, they must be distributed across global markets. Transportation networks involving ships, trucks, airplanes, warehouses, and delivery systems all contribute to carbon emissions. Products may travel thousands of miles before reaching retailers and consumers. Packaging also adds to environmental impact. Plastic inserts, protective materials, cardboard boxes, and printed manuals require resources to produce and dispose of. Physical game copies introduce additional packaging and shipping requirements compared to digital distribution methods. Although packaging plays an important role in protecting products, excessive packaging creates unnecessary waste. Many companies are exploring ways to reduce packaging materials, improve recyclability, and lower transportation-related emissions. These efforts can help reduce the environmental footprint associated with product distribution. The gaming industry has begun taking steps to address environmental concerns. Many companies are developing more energy-efficient consoles, processors, and graphics hardware that deliver strong performance while consuming less electricity. Digital downloads are becoming increasingly common, reducing the need for physical disks, packaging, and transportation. Some organizations are investing in renewable energy projects and carbon offset initiatives to reduce emissions associated with their operations. Manufacturers are also exploring more sustainable materials and environmentally friendly packaging solutions. While these efforts represent important progress, sustainability challenges remain significant. Continued innovation and industry-wide commitment will be necessary to create meaningful long-term improvements. Individual gamers have an important role to play in creating a more sustainable gaming ecosystem. Simple actions such as turning off devices when not in use can reduce unnecessary energy consumption. Using energy-saving settings and avoiding extended standby periods can further lower electricity use. Proper maintenance helps extend equipment lifespan. Keeping systems clean, ensuring adequate ventilation, and addressing minor issues early can prevent premature failure. Gamers can also upgrade individual components rather than replacing entire systems whenever possible. Supporting companies that prioritize sustainability encourages continued investment in environmentally responsible practices. Collectively, small actions by millions of players can create significant environmental benefits. Eventually, every gaming device reaches the end of its useful life. When that happens, responsible recycling becomes essential. Gaming equipment contains valuable materials such as copper, aluminum, gold, silver, and plastics that can often be recovered and reused. Proper recycling also ensures hazardous substances are managed safely rather than entering landfills or contaminating the environment. Licensed recyclers specialize in processing electronic waste responsibly and recovering valuable resources from discarded equipment. Choosing responsible recycling options helps reduce waste, conserve resources, and support a more circular economy. By recycling gaming hardware properly, consumers can help minimize the environmental impact associated with electronic waste. The future of gaming and sustainability are becoming increasingly connected. As environmental awareness grows, both consumers and companies are placing greater emphasis on reducing ecological impacts. Advances in energy-efficient hardware, renewable energy adoption, sustainable manufacturing, and responsible recycling offer promising opportunities for improvement. Cloud gaming providers are exploring cleaner energy sources for data centers, while hardware manufacturers continue developing more efficient devices. Consumer demand for environmentally responsible products may also influence future design and manufacturing decisions. The gaming industry has the opportunity to become a leader in sustainable innovation while continuing to deliver engaging experiences for players worldwide. Achieving that goal will require ongoing collaboration between businesses, governments, recyclers, and consumers. The gaming industry provides entertainment to millions of people, but it also creates environmental challenges that cannot be ignored. Energy consumption, cloud gaming infrastructure, electronic waste, manufacturing emissions, and distribution impacts all contribute to the industry's ecological footprint. Fortunately, sustainable solutions are emerging across multiple areas, including energy-efficient hardware, renewable energy investments, digital distribution, and responsible recycling programs. Consumers can support these efforts through responsible purchasing decisions, proper equipment maintenance, energy-saving habits, and recycling old hardware through licensed recyclers. Reducing gaming's environmental impact does not require sacrificing innovation or enjoyment. Instead, it requires thoughtful choices that balance technological advancement with environmental responsibility. Thank you for joining us as we explored the environmental cost of the gaming industry and the opportunities to create a more sustainable future. Through responsible manufacturing, energy-efficient technology, proper recycling, and environmentally conscious consumer choices, the gaming community can play an important role in reducing environmental impact. Reach us by phone, email, or our website. Together, we can reduce gaming-related e-waste, conserve valuable resources, lower carbon emissions, and build a greener future for the gaming industry and generations to come.